What's up guys, it's ENDYMION, and today I want to explore who could return in the future of Mass Effect and offer up some interesting ideas and alternatives to what's already been said out there. But before I begin, if you love Mass Effect, The Witcher, gaming news and more, consider subscribing. Thank you, it gives my life meaning. So there's a few things to make apparent here first. For starters, it's been all but confirmed by BioWare itself and former Game Informer editor Liara Rupert, who confirmed she spoke with developers at BioWare that the sequel does indeed take place hundreds of years in the future in a post-Reaper galaxy. So, to frame what comes next, and to line up the next game existing beyond the events of Mass Effect Andromeda's plot, that would mean this game takes place at the very least 600 years in the future, since it took 600 years for the settlers to reach Andromeda in the first place. So to start, we have Liara, who is the most obvious first choice. She's clearly older in the teaser, she has wrinkles now, and dons an outfit detailing that Liara is most likely entering her matriarch stage or some point before that. And since Liara is around 100-ish years old in the trilogy, this would put her at around 700-ish in age during this teaser. So as if it wasn't obvious, Liara is definitely coming back. She was the overarching squad member that shaped and tied various events together in the original trilogy. From helping Shepard understand their Prothean beacon vision, being responsible for recovering Shepard's body in Mass Effect 2, she's also the Shadow Broker, and well, she's just awesome in the third game, so yes, she's back. Next up is Garrus. And next we have the mystery Krogan in the teaser trailer and poster. Fans speculate that this is actually Rex due to the very obvious red armor plating. And while this could very well be Rex, we do need to understand that Rex is decently old in the trilogy. Not saying he couldn't still be here, but here's my two much more interesting predictions. First is actually Grunt. As we know, in Mass Effect 2, during his loyalty mission, Grunt can become a part of Rex's clan, which is called Clan Urdnot. Now let's play with the idea that Rex has since passed away. A genetically superior, badass Super Krogan would be an ideal candidate to lead Clan Urdnot. That's where Grunt enters the picture. He's literally barely even a year old in Mass Effect 2, and since Grunt is juiced up and super due to his artificial upbringing, it would mean Grunt is both definitely alive, and for all we know, he could live even beyond what most Krogans reach in their lifetime age-wise. Plus, the idea of a wise, badass Grunt bearing the colors of Clan Urdnot chieftains in honor of his mentor Rex would be badass. So there's that, and the other possible Krogan would be, well, Mordin. No, not that Mordin, he's dead as hell, but we need to remember that Rex and Eve did say they would name one of their children after the Solarian who saved their people. So this could also be Urdnot Mordin, again sporting the colors and armor of their father Rex. Either Mordin or Grunt being here makes the most sense to me, but Rex could be here, but he would probably be even older than Drac from Andromeda at this point, but any of these three works in my opinion. Next in the line of they will definitely be there is EDI, who is obviously synthetic and is basically quite literally the personality of the Normandy. So if someone like Shepard were to come back, if possible, well, they would need their Normandy. And who knows how to take care of the Normandy and all that? Yep, that would be EDI. In terms of a pilot, I mean, Joker is long gone, but for all we know, he has a descendant in the far future who wants to live up to their great however many times grandfather and walk in his footsteps, or sit in this case since Joker's legs barely work. Now this next squad member I need to explain, and that's everyone's favorite Quarian, Tali. Now I know, Quarians have human range lifespan, so she would be dead. However, we can't underestimate this because for starters, Tali is apparently the most liked squad member of all in every game, and she's the most romanced, which is crazy to me. But my previous video, I talk about the Geth's original purpose, and in that video, I explained that the Geth were originally designed to be vessels for deceased Quarian minds to be downloaded into so Quarians could live on. And we also need to know that the Geth specifically say during Priority Rannoch that they are willing to help the Quarians quicken their immune systems and bodies for adaptability to Rannochs and other planets beyond with the use of Geth tech. So if the Geth vessel idea is used, not to mention who knows what the various races have learned, adapted, and created in the last 600 or so years, with all the dead, readily available Reaper tech just laying around the galaxy, I think we could see a synthesis-like, somewhat organic, possibly part robotic, super future version of Tali that both shows her face and is still alive. Okay, that was a long explanation as to why Tali could come back, but I do think we'll see plenty of Quarians outside of their suits with many upgrades, so Tali could return in some capacity, or maybe as a Geth robot, upgraded with Tali's mind, whichever works, I guess. Beyond this, I mean, we could maybe see Samara, but she might be too old by the time this game comes around. I mean, she could be dead by this point, or pretty close to it, but she is a possibility, but I don't really think so personally. Beyond that, basically every single human squad member is a no-go unless they have obvious descendants, which I for sure expect to happen. Although to go back to someone like Garrus is for sure 100% dead as hell, unless his body was kept in cryosleep or something, and BioWare whips up some story about how when the Normandy was escaping the Reaper attack at the end of Mass Effect 3, Garrus suffered an injury and they iced him so they could save him later. Beyond that, Garrus is most likely dead. Sorry guys. But like with the humans' teammates, Garrus's descendant could also show up as well. I would say that's almost a certainty. Beyond that, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm looking at the list right now. Kasumi, Zaid, Jacob. Yeah, no, these people are all dead and gone at this point. Well, I think that about covers who could return squad member-wise in the next Mass Effect. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share the video to give my life meaning. And thanks to my patrons for their support. And I'm Endymion. I might do an Elden Ring video soon because I just can't contain myself for the hype and I love Souls-likes, but I'll have more Mass Effect content coming your way too. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.